I'm so sorry to interrupt. I know that you were talking to some friends, but am I being too inopportune? If you're busy, I can come back again later. Well, thank you. Oh, these ones. Well, I've been reading for uni. Some of the subjects we have to require a lot of dedication, and I was hoping I could take care of the sunny day to maybe have a little walk at the park. Although I'm not really good with walks or with exercise, but I had a feeling maybe the sun could help me to focus better. I'm way interested in maths. Yes, I know. You actually lead the cheerleader team. Yes, I know it because sometimes I watch from the distance the little, how do you call them? The routines, yes. Sometimes I enjoy watching from the distance, and I love how you all move your bodies like this, all coordinated. It sounds great when you cheer for the team, and also it's amazing when that big man, the tall one, yes, the one that catches the goals, he's always very fond of you because he always comes happily to see you after the routines. Do you know if you're single? Oh, I didn't know. I'm so sorry. But actually, I wasn't asking for me. No. You can imagine that he is not my type of guy. Yes, I know I'm not his type of girl either. But I thought he was interested in nothing more than that. How long have you two been together? 2 months? Well, that's actually quite a lot considering that the last guy, the captain of the team, actually lasted for 3 weeks. And before that one, it was the captain from the other team, right? Yeah, I don't want to be nosy. It's just that people around here tend to chit-chat a lot about you. You're actually in everybody's mouths. Well, no, it's not that I'm intrigued or I try to sneak in some of the comments they make. I just happen to hear those things because normally nobody notices me. So if I'm sitting there in a corner, I can hear everything people are talking about. Margaret. Yes, my name is Margaret. You don't know me. You technically do, but you've never talked to me. Although I'm quite sure that I can remember some of the things you said because of the same reason. I know. Especially when you're sitting at the cafeteria. You always like to sit in the middle of the room so you can be the center of attention. But I'm always next to the window. That spot nobody sees? Yes. I call it the silent corner. Because nobody comes, nobody says hello. I'm just there, sipping in my little soup and calling it lunch. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I just wanted to ask you maybe how you were doing in maths. Remember we have a test next week? Yes, I thought maybe you needed some help, especially with the last mathematical expressions. Yeah, equations can be a little hard at this level, but I can be happily to teach you. Oh, okay, so you talked to Mr. Richardson and he told you that you would pass the test. May I ask why he said that? So he's confident in your abilities. I understand. I mean, last year, Mr. Richardson was apparently very confident in other students' abilities, and they happen to be part of the cheerleader team as well. But who knows? Maybe there is a cheerleader brain epidemic, and they are getting good grades because of their effort. I should try that one day. Could you teach me? I mean, it's not my cup of tea, but who knows? Maybe you can teach me how to coordinate those moves that you do. I know, I think I've heard on YouTube that there is one jingle. I don't know if it's called jingle or if it's a little song, but it's actually very interesting because everybody seems to be doing shorts and dancing to that song. Yes, but I can understand that requires effort and dedication. I mean, I'm lucky that we don't have PE in this uni, or at least that physical activity is a choice. Otherwise, I could be in trouble to get my degree. Yes, I'm planning on getting it maybe in 2 years. I'm just already there, I'm just in the final exams and preparing everything so I can move forward as quickly as possible. Yeah, because I really want to move forwards and I really want to get my degree. It's very important if you want to work nowadays. All important companies ask you for the degree. Yes, I mean, they are still taking students from the last year, so hopefully I'm able to be one of those soon. So, you don't need help with maths, are you sure? Oh, no, it wasn't actually a math book because I've already trained my brain to memorize all the equations. But I was just reading. It's actually a little story. Oh, it's a horror story. It's actually more likely a thriller. Yeah, it happens at a unicamp. I could read something for you if you want. I mean, we have a lot of pages and I'm already at the last page, so it's not that I could spoil if you want me to read one for you. You don't? Well, it's actually about a serial killer. Yeah, apparently the serial killer wants to get some revenge on some uni students because they've been very bad with him or to him. So he manages to go around and especially he attacks during the night. I mean, it gave me goosebumps the first time that I read it because I read it during the evening. And I was worried that maybe this serial killer could come for me. I know, but the way the fiction is portrayed in this book is actually very good. The author does a very great job describing, especially when it comes to the knife part. It's like I can be there, I can feel everything the characters feel. Although I must say that sometimes I found myself rooting for the killer. Because sometimes these students can be annoying. Do you like horror stories? You don't read? Oh, okay. I wonder how you manage to pass the exams of the other subjects if you don't read. Oh, I understand, I understand. But luckily, I mean, there are some horror films adaptations. They are not the same thing as the books, but they are still quite good. Especially when they get all silent and they have that sinister music going on in the background. You know the sound that is going to jump scare you. Oh, oh, I'm sorry, Claire. I'm so sorry. I didn't, I didn't want to scare you. I was just trying to be playful. Sorry. Never mind. I will keep the book for myself. um, I was wondering. No, wait. Don't go. I mean, if you have to go, it's okay, but actually, I wanted to ask you some stuff. Um, because I came here with my offering to help you, but you didn't want help. However, I still think you could help me. Yeah, because I know that you're hosting a birthday party this weekend, and well, I know that most of the guys here are going to be there, and I was hoping I could get an invitation. Yeah, cause you know, I saw you the other day just handling some little cards with the information about the party, and I thought it was really nice because it reminded me of how things were done back in the days. I thought it was really great, quite fashionable, old-fashioned, but still fashionable. So I was hoping that maybe you forgot to give me one. It's okay if that happened. Oh, okay. So I'm not invited? Oh, well, but even though I said that I didn't like physical activity, but I can still appreciate and enjoy some music. It's not like I would ruin the experience because mostly I would just be sitting there silent, my own way of being. I was hoping I could maybe have a little seat and enjoy your party. Oh, I understand. Um, but maybe you need some help with the music and the technology. I'm very good with technology. Aside from maths, I'm very good at other subjects as well. So maybe I could give you a hand with that. I mean, I don't have to be an invited member of the party, but I could be the one taking care of making sure that everything is working perfectly. No, of course not. I couldn't bring my books to the party. No, don't worry. I wouldn't embarrass you like that. I know it can be weird sometimes. Oh, okay. So it's like a private event? But, with the amount of people that you invited, I was hoping that it wouldn't be a private event. I was just wondering if I could go and watch the captain. Yes, of course. He's your boyfriend, and I'm sure you two are very loyal to each other, and I wouldn't want to get there. I'm not that type of woman. Well, I'm the type of woman who can enjoy a lovely birthday party and who can participate and maybe make friends with the rest. Do you think that can be possible? Okay. Well, I could, if you let me, I could wear, I have, it's like a little gardener. It looks like a dress, but it actually goes like this, like when you are working in a garden. But if you want, I can go and buy a new dress for that. You can tell me what you want, and I can go and do it, and get whatever item you think is more fashionable. Well, I don't know how to walk in heels, but I could try. I mean, I'm very quick at learning, and even though it requires some physical skills, but I can still maybe try them on, and you could give me some quick classes. You know, intensive training, they call it intensive training. Yeah, like in maths. Remember that little group that I made at the library? Intensive training for equations. I was hoping to see you there, but apparently Mr. Richardson has trained you very well in his free time. So, what do you think? Well, I could also go with some ballerina shoes. I have one of those, I think. Otherwise, I should ask them. I should ask my mom for them, but I'm sure they are still in a very good shape. The color is a little bit washed out, but they work well. I'm sure they will work well. No, I don't have skirts, sadly, but I mean, your cheerleader group surely does have many skirts, because you're wearing skirts all the time. Maybe I could wear one. Oh, yes. You're right there, because technically they have all the logos of the team. But, you know, Claire, nobody would notice me. Nobody. I would just stay silent there. And people will have fun anyway, even if I'm dressed with high heels or not. Okay. So that means maybe I can come? You let me know? Okay. And maybe in the chance, the possible event that you happen to invite me, what would you like to receive as a gift? Because I have many books, I was talking to you about this one, but I also have this one. Oh, this one is one of my favorites, but if you want, I can gift it to you. Yes, because it has drawings of the human body. Yeah, but what's better is that it looks as if you could see the human body from the inside. Yeah, for example, here we have the lungs, and you can see the heart, and on this part you can see the stomach, and so it talks about the digestive system, but in a very entertaining way, because you can see the organs as you read. And everybody is connected, Yes, I mean, I can still, if you want, I can chit chat with your invited people, and I can talk to them about this, or I can give the book to you. You don't want it. Okay. Never mind. I will get you something, I don't know, you can tell me what you like. Claire, don't go. Claire. And the killer was there at the party, taking revenge on each and every one of them.